a towel for 2 exercises right here. It could be a small towel, doesn't have to be a big, large towel, just a small towel, some water, and a soft floor, a mat or whatever, soft floor when we come down to the floor. All right, as we warm up, I'll explain a little bit what we're doing right here. So, big shoulder rolls to start. Get the shoulders ready, and you breathe in and you exhale out as the shoulders come down. So try to focus on your breathing here. Inhale, exhale, nice and slow, and then just round those shoulders up, back, down, front. All right, a couple to the back. And we'll bring the shoulders to the front. Same thing, breathe in and out. So we have 9 different exercises. 9 different ones, some are 30 seconds, some are 45 seconds. We repeat those 9 2 times, so we have 3 rounds. Full body, just body weight exercises. All right, bring those arms out wide, and then left over right, right over left. So we have some cardio moves in there. We get our heart rate up. We go through chest, back, core, and legs. All right. Don't swing the arms. In control, just kind of try to think about pushing those shoulder blades together in the back towards the spine. And again, round the shoulders here, round the shoulders, and then push the back. In control, no swinging. All right, a few more. 3, 2, 1. All right, step out into a squat. So step out to the side, squat down, step back in, other way. Just a couple squats here, pushing the hips back. Keeping the chest up. Shoulders down. Weight in the heels. Squeeze the glutes on your way up. Always reminding you. Two more. Last one. And then stay in that wider stance. Pushing the hips back again, just like in that squat, and then left to right. Just kind of moving that weight from one foot to the other foot, and then pushing up through that heel. Push up through the heel, make sure your knees don't go over the toes. Lengthen that inner thigh. Inside of your legs, lengthen and lengthen. 3, 2, 1. Couple lunges. Step back. Center nicely in the middle. Your weight's in the middle. Gonna bring the back knee down to the floor. Push up through the front heel. We'll do about 8 of these. So about 8. 3, 2, 1. Switching, other side. Again, center that weight, right nice in the middle. Back knee down. Push up through the front heel. About 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, bring your knees up, elbow to the knee. Try to get your heart rate up here a little bit. Literally feeling a little warmer. Moving the chest towards the knee as well. Adding that little crunch right here. Keep taking those deep breaths in. 3, 2, 1. Bring your heels back. Slightly leaning forward so you can keep your knees pointing down to the floor. And bringing the heels all the way up. All the way. 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice wide stance again. Hands towards the opposite toe. Other arm up to the ceiling. So the first couple exercises are all 30 seconds, just 10 seconds in between. So it's a quick switch. They're not too complicated. You've done them before. All right, 3, 2, 1, and keep moving in between each exercise. Your heart rate should be up at least a little bit. Get your water in, and then we'll get started with the first round. So, starting with a squat, as we come up, we lift one knee up and we twist towards that knee. So the elbow towards the opposite knee. We squat down again, and we bring the other knee up, twisting to that knee. Then we'll get to the next exercise. We only have 10 seconds to switch, but it won't be too complicated, so I will explain that when we get there. Get ready for your squats. Put that knee up in 3, 2, and here we go. So, quick squats. It's only 30 seconds. So, add that knee up and a quick knee up and a quick twist. Push back. All right, power knee. So all the weight on your standing leg, arms overhead if you want, knee up, arms towards the knee. Here we go. Real quick. Get that heart rate up here. Just 30 seconds. One knee. Of course, we'll switch over to the next one, the other one later. And you feel that in your standing leg. Keep bringing that knee up to the chest. All right, find a wall. Stand right up against the wall, little step forward, slide down. Here we go. Include some arm circles. Deep breath in, bring your heart rate down. Other way with the arms. When we come up, power knee, other knee, here we go. Now think about it. This one. Step back, lean on the standing leg, and then a quick tap. So we're not moving our weight back and then up. The weight stays over your standing leg. And we go tap back, tap back. Keep bringing those arms up. Working those shoulders here. You can hold a towel here if you want. You don't have to. And grab your towel. So, palms facing forward, shoulder width apart. Push your hips back a little bit. Bring your elbows up to the ceiling. Your back is straight. Your shoulders are back and down. Row. Squeeze the towel. Pull the towel apart. So squeeze, pull, and then up to the ceiling. Underhand, bent over row. The underhand, make sure we include the biceps here. I think this is our 45-second one. Bring your belly button in so that your back is straight. All right, keep your towel the way it is. Bring your elbows right next to the ribs. We're gonna push it out in a straight line, then back in. Squeeze the back. Here we go. Push it out. Bring your elbows back in. Squeeze the back. Continue. So also squeeze here for the chest. Chest and back. Lengthen those arms all the way. After this one, we got 10 more seconds. We come down to the floor in a side plank. We go back to our 30 seconds. We'll have 4 30-second core exercises. So come on down. On to your side. Side plank. Stay on your knee if you want. Lift the hips. Arm overhead. Bring the elbow to the knee. Here we go. Elbow to knee. You can do this with your hip on the floor. Elbow to knee. Totally fine. Really working that oblique, that side ab, whatever you want to call it. Or lift that knee, right? Or sorry, the hip. Keeping the knee on the floor. And of course, you can do a full side plank as well. All right, move over to seated position. We're gonna hold right here. Seated slightly back. There it was. Lift the feet if you want. Arms up. And your shoulders back and down. Your back is straight. So you're not rounding the shoulders. Keep your back nice and straight. You can keep your feet on the floor if you'd rather, but you're constantly squeezing that midsection, right? 30-second hold. Breathing through it. And move over to your other side. Doing the side plank again. Bringing the elbow to the knee. Keep your hips on the floor, or lift. Arm overhead, squeeze that midsection. You can also be in a full side plank. So right here, on your elbow or your hand. Very advanced, I'd say, much harder, but still, you can try. It's only 30 seconds. I'll stay on my elbow for this one. All right. And then move over one more time to your plank. Elbow, hands, knees, or toes, whatever you want. Either way, hold your plank just here for 30 seconds. If you want more, you can add a leg lift, or in a wider stance, add some shoulder taps. Or just stay here and hold your plank for 30 seconds. And that's it. All right, that's it, first round done. I will, here we go, start the timer again, and we'll start in a few seconds with our second round. So do take that quick sip, and I keep moving. My heart rate's up, so I'll keep it up. Active rest. Okay, a few seconds, and we'll start again. We started with those squats and the twist, elbow to knee. Really make sure that you get that good twist in, that you bring that knee all the way up, so you get the maximum out of it. All right, let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat down. Breathing out in that knee lift. That's it. Power knee. Knee up. 10 seconds. All right, lean on that standing leg. Arms overhead. Here we go. And you can make it a little smaller right here, or you can really lengthen all the way in, up, out, or a little quicker, a little smaller. Either way, that standing leg feels it all. All right, wall sit. Stand up against the wall, little step forward, slide down. Arms out. Circles. Shoulder height with the arms. Right here, just kind of small circles here. And maybe to the back. Switch the other way around. Or you can go up and down, or maybe one of those little side raises. And the other power knee. You got it? Yes. We don't want to work the same leg twice. So, bend the standing knee. Here we go. So this is really where we get our heart rate up. Kind of little bursts, 30 seconds. That's all you need, really, to get that little spike in the heart rate if you're quick. And that's it. All right, grabbing your towel. Again, palms facing up or away from you. Push your hips back a little, belly button in, and then squeeze that towel. Pull it apart. And when you do bring those elbows up, get that little squeeze in the back. We're not using any weights, all body weight. So you gotta think a little bit extra about giving that muscle you're working a little extra squeeze. Right there. Hold that towel the same way. Start with your elbows right next to your ribs. We're gonna push it out in a straight line and back in, squeezing the back again. There we go. So this is not just for the back, also for the chest. So when you bring that towel all the way out here, you squeeze the chest, okay? Gives it that little squeeze as well. Squeeze, squeeze. And also, you're squeezing the towel as well. Nice strong grip. And pull that towel apart. Pull it apart. I mean, I feel this in my arms, in my shoulders. Yeah, you can really work as hard as you want. Come on into your side plank. Elbow the knee. On your hip or lift the hip. Arm overhead, here we go. And again, you can make this a little smaller by not completely lengthening your arm and your leg, or you can really lengthen. In and out, in, out. Nice middle ground. That's good, right? It all depends on you, your mood, what you feel like today. And just come up to sitting. Bring your hands behind your legs. Roll your shoulders back and down right here. And now let go of those legs. That's it. That's the position you stay in for 30 seconds. You can lift your feet for a harder option, or just stay right here. Either way, think about how you can move your arms a little bit, or just hold. Think about that midsection and squeezing it the whole time. All right, and then come back into your other side plank. Just 10 seconds to switch. Here we go. Here you're pushing that shoulder, you're leaning on away from the ears. So don't hang on to that shoulder, kind of like leaning onto it. Strong shoulder. And roll over one more time to your front for that plank hold. Just 30 seconds for this one. Here we go. This is round 2 already. Goes by quick. You know what we're gonna do in the third round? So you can pick your level. Maybe you wanna pick it up a little or do what you were doing before. Just so you know, we have one more round to go. That's it for the second one. Good work. All right, maybe you wanna do a quick stretch back. That's fine. Sit back on the heels. Bring your arms overhead. Oh, not yet. I keep saying that after the second round. But no, one more. So take your time to come up. Grab your water. And then we start over from the top. Again, you know what's up, so you pick what you want to do in that last round. It's basically 8 minutes, 9 minutes in total. So maybe if you think about that, it's not so bad. Or maybe you got lots of energy left. Pick your hardest level, pump like more reps maybe, whatever you need to do to get the energy out. All right, we're gonna start with the squats and the twist in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat, twist. So make sure you keep sitting deep in that squat. Keep putting that weight in the heels. And then a quick knee up. Strong. That's it. Power knee up. Step back, arms overhead, and go. Really can add in that little crunch right here, bringing that knee to the chest. 5 seconds, come on. And come back into that wall sit. Breathe here. Come on down low, arms out. Okay, come on. Big arms all the way up, shoulder height. Quick little rolls or whatever to the front and back. Circles, home circles. Feel the burn. All right, that's it. All right, let's do our last power knee. Bend the standing leg. Here we go. 30 seconds only. Let's be quick. After this, we catch our breath. So be quick here. All right, deep breath in. Grab your towel. Palms facing forward. Think about your form again. Feet hip width apart. Hinging over from the hip. Belly button in. Shoulders back and down. Hold on to that towel tight. Pull it apart. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. A few more seconds. And keep the same hold with the towels. Start with those elbows right next to the ribs. Give it a good squeeze. Make sure that your wrists are in line with your forearms. Not bending it up or down. Straight. Push out. Pull in. Push out. Squeeze the chest. Pull in. Squeeze the back. Breathe in and out. Keep the elbows in. In control. No swinging. All right, come down for that side plank. 15 seconds. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, come on up. Overhead. Fifteen seconds still. Every round feels like it's longer, eh? It should. All right, sit up. Again, hold on behind those legs. Shoulders back and down. Let go. That's it. Hold. Can't see my timer, but we should be close. 7 seconds. Deep breath in. All right, one more side plank. Get ready in those 10 seconds. Lift up. Here we go. Finish with that plank, but we'll be here for 1 whole minute. 1 whole minute to end. Last second, keep it up. And well done. All right, so come on onto your front. We will stay here for a whole minute. So get ready in the position that you prefer the most for your plank. You can always go from a full plank onto your elbows or your knees. So maybe just start right here. 3, 2, 1 in your high plank. Making sure that your wrists and your shoulders are in line. You're not out wide to the side or way to the front. Try to start in that position where you really bring your wrists and shoulders in line and bring your weight kind of over your hands rather than to the back. All right, 30 seconds in. Deep breaths in. "45, 15 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. All right, come on, sit back on your heels. Keep your hands right here on the floor. Lengthen your arms. Bring your elbows to the floor. Bring your chest to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Another check for the Wednesday, and we're all done. Good work. All right, come on and roll over to your back. Stretch it out. So just leave your right leg on the floor. Lift your left. Reach behind your left knee or your left leg, and you kind of gently pull it towards the chest. You bring your heel up, you bring your toe down, and you just give it a nice little pull until you feel the stretch in the back of your leg. I think could have squeezed in maybe at least one more exercise, so we'll have to make up for that on Friday. All right, bring that ankle onto the knee. I'm thinking Tabata, right? That quick 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, 2 exercises, 4 times. And then like a bunch of groups. We'll see. You'll just have to show up on Friday. All right, release. Bring that ankle down, leg to the floor, and then bring your right leg up to the ceiling. Same thing, a nice gentle pull, back of the leg, stretching. You can roll your ankle or just bring your toes down and your heel up. And then bring that ankle onto the knee again. Give it a nice pull. Bring your knee out to the side. Glutes, so you feel the inner thigh here too, kind of like the inside of your leg. Mostly your glutes, that big muscle through your butt cheek. And bring both feet back down to the floor. So feet on the floor, knees up to the ceiling, and bring your arms out wide. Your arms come out wide, keeping both shoulder blades on the floor and dropping your knees to one side. Just naturally let them just kind of drop to the side. No forcing. They all have like a different flexibility, which it always reminds me I should do more yoga. And then bring your knees back up slowly. Come on and bring them over to the other side. And take a deep breath in here. And bring your knees back up. We'll come up to sitting right here. And then come onto your knees. Onto your knees. Take a little bit of a wider stance, rolling up, keeping your fingertips down to the floor. Just kind of hang out here just for a little bit. Some extra stretch also for the back, but also try to maybe keep your head down and just kind of let your arms hanging here. Come up to standing, take your time. Yeah, this is like where you can maybe get a head rush. So So just be careful here, rolling yourself up to standing. And just hold on to the wall if you're close, grabbing the toes, or if you have good balance, you just kind of try to balance here. If it helps, you pick a spot right in front of you on the floor and just kind of focus on that. Just try to make sure that your knee is pointing down, your knees are fairly close together, and your chest is up. Yeah, so you can really feel the front and kind of like that hip flexor, the front of your hip stretching. And release that foot. Find your balance first and lift the other foot. Reach for the toe and then bring that heel up. Almost done. Letting go of that foot, and you just kind of bring that arm across the chest. So just try to stretch that upper back here, the shoulders a little. Just don't pull too hard. Gently. Okay? No pulling. You only have to go as far as you feel to feel that stretch, and it feels good. Other side. So you should feel your heart rate came down. You're breathing normally again. Just drink lots of water. It's a nice day out. Maybe go out for a walk if you can. Helps a little bit too. For a stretch. Or stretch tonight before bed. All right. Stretching at night before bed is a nice thing to do anyway, right? Okay, so for the chest, if you want to find your hands in the back and then rolling your shoulders back and down. If this is too much of a stretch, if you don't feel good here, just bring those fingertips behind the ears. And then the same thing, rolling the shoulders up and then back down. Either way, you're bringing your chest up to the ceiling, you're opening the rib cage, and you can really take a nice deep breath in here, opening the rib cage. Expand the lungs here. One more deep breath in. And then release. And we'll end with our 2 deep breaths in together. So inhale, 4 seconds up. Hold your breath for a second, and then 4 or 5 seconds exhale down. So let's try it. Do 4 seconds. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, hold it for 2, and then breathe out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, inhale, hold, and breathe out, and then that's always the end of it. All right, so well done, good work. Friday we'll be back here, we'll do that. I think we'll do the Tabata style, so get ready for that. And thanks for joining, and we'll see you back on Friday.